Welcome back, everybody. You already know this your girl Heaven Sent. I want to thank all my subscribers. I truly appreciate y'all. Okay, so this is going to be the reality check for March 31st, 2020. Now, if you're interested in your own reality check, your own personal blackout, or your own divine feminine masculine energy update, email me ASAP at sentfromheaven225@gmail. I'm pretty sure you will get that read the same day. Okay. Now, remember this read is general and it's not finna resonate with everybody. All right. Let me check right now. Now, the main energies, okay, for March 31st, 2020. It's a feeling of things are finally looking up. Things are finally getting better. This is dealing with maybe a certain person or a certain thing, business that you may was putting a lot of time and investing in. Now, I feel like it was like things was moving real slow, but they was moving, but they wasn't moving fast enough. Okay, it was like being cautious and taking time, and it wasn't rushed. Like getting to this point where you at right now, where it's like things is looking up, something is about to be successful. There's some type of recognition that's gonna happen. I feel like if this is dealing with a relationship, you were single. You was not dealing with nobody. You were single. So you may have invested in somebody. Okay, it was like you were just taking your time. Okay, you were just, okay, let me see where this go. If this is dealing with a business, this is something you built up from the ground, doing it by yourself. Okay, like this is independent right here. Whatever you invested in, you did that shit on your own. I feel like dealing with it, whether it's a relationship or some type of business, you're about to see some major changes with the Eight of Wands. You're about to have a lot of communication coming in. Okay, a lot of energy. Just, it's like, it's going to be exciting. Okay, whatever this is going to be exciting. And then on top of that, with the Hierophant, this is serious business, serious connection. This could be a marriage that this is leading to. If this is a relationship, if this is a business, this is serious connections. Okay, where it's like, it may be some rules around some shit. You know what I'm saying? With the Hierophant. So this is serious business. Whatever this success is, whatever it's like, finally I get a break, or finally I'm getting the person that I want. It may have took some time, but it's finally here. It's serious. This ain't nothing to play with. If that is making sense. Let's keep this shit moving, because the overall energy is the Seven of Wands. So the overall energy is respect, boundaries. Okay. It's not going to be easy. I went deep. And I got communicate. So this is definitely going to be spoke. Okay. Somebody going to set the record straight. Like, it's going to be some type of contract. Okay. It's something that's going to be spoken or read, or something that it's like, okay, this is what it's going to be. This is dealing with the Four of Wands. This is dealing with a home. This is dealing with a foundation. It's like motherfuckers is checking motherfuckers at the door. Okay? It's like this what it's gonna be. And this what it's not gonna be. Even though it's about respect at the end of the day, right? It's about respect. It's like, okay, a motherfucker is only gonna tolerate so much, but it's like I'm not gonna tolerate this, that, and the motherfucking third. Okay? Despite all that, it's still a feeling of this is where I belong. This is what brings me happiness. This is positive. This is growth, illumination. It's a different vibe dealing with this foundation. Whatever this foundation is, whatever this coming together is, it's a different vibe. It's about respect first and foremost. Respect. And everything will be all good with the sun here. If that is making sense. Because the situation that I'm talking about, let's get to the situation though. The situation is the hangman. Now, somebody may need to look at who the fuck they checking, okay? Because we got the Empress here with this 5 of Swords. It's a feeling like, I don't know who the fuck you is used to dealing with, but I'm not that. With the Empress here, it's like, okay, I am respect. You're looking at respect. You're talking to respect. I know my self-worth and value. I know what I bring to the table. Motherfucker, I brought you to the table. I bring life around this bitch, right? Somebody need to check they self before they try to check the Empress or a certain person that they dealing with. It's a feeling like in order to get respect, motherfucker, you're going to have to give it. If that is making sense. Let's clear that shit up. Because what's crossing that is the 8 of Pentacles with the High Priestess. Motherfuckers already know it's going to take work. This is a work in progress. Somebody already put effort in. Time in. Somebody already proved their loyalty. It's like, I already know how this shit work. So, if a person feel like they have to check a motherfucker, then this ain't the one. Because a motherfucker should already know what to do about respect. You shouldn't have to tell a motherfucker to respect you. Period. If that shit just made sense. Now, what's on the foundation is the 10 of Wands. Page of Wands. See, this the problem. Motherfuckers is used to carrying burdens, dealing with immature shit, immature communication, immature actions. It's like motherfuckers used to dealing with that. But with the Empress, you ain't got to deal with that shit. Judgment here, somebody made a decision on them burdens. Like, yeah, you know what, I can't, that shit is just weighing me down. Somebody finally realizing burdens around this bitch is weighing them down. Okay. The Knight of Cups, 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups. So somebody is leaving a past relationship to go towards a new relationship, a divine relationship, divine partnership. They leaving a relationship that it was good memories. It's good memories. It may be kids involved. It was a good relationship, but it ran its course. You know what I'm saying? This relationship has ran its course, and it's time for a new relationship. But the only difference is in this new relationship, you shouldn't have to tell a motherfucker how to treat you, if that is making sense. Because this is coming from the Five of Wands. So in the past, it was a lot of argument. It was a lot of conflict. It was a lot of competition. It was just a lot of disrespect, right? A lot of fucking disrespect. That's why I understand why a particular person is setting up boundaries, right? Just letting motherfuckers know what I'm not finna deal with, you know. But everybody ain't your past. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna do you dirty. If that is making sense. So just be careful of how you trying to check a motherfucker. Be careful. Because what's crowning this is the Five of Pentacles. Okay? Alone. You know? Motherfuckers leaving motherfuckers out in the cold. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight type shit. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers better be careful of how they coming at a motherfucker. Just be careful. Because everybody ain't gonna take that checking a motherfucker the same. Okay? Now, how you looking at the situation? You're looking at like the Ten of Cups. So motherfuckers looking at it like, okay, yeah, this is what I want. This is what makes me happy. But the Five of Swords here, it's like, look, that mind games and mind control and puppet, leave that shit at the door. Leave that shit at the motherfucking door. All that manipulation and shit. That you fucking with the wrong one. You fucking with the wrong one. Okay? The energy on the outside is the Fool. This is a new beginning. New direction. It's like, okay, I'm going to take a risk on this shit. That's the energy surrounding this. Hope and fear is the Three of Pentacles. Hoping this shit work the fuck out. Hoping a motherfucker want to work together with a motherfucker through all these rules and regulations. It's like, be cool. Be cool. You know what I'm saying? Be cool. This is leading to the Four of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So this is leading to somebody walk away from somebody that's not paying them no fucking attention. Somebody who rejecting them. Somebody who leaving them out bad. Okay? Like, just not even focused on them. So somebody finally walking away from that. Finally seeing that, okay, a motherfucker ain't really fucking with them. Right? They not fucking with them. Page of Swords. They got a lot of thoughts. They got a lot of questions. You know, they looking for the answers. But when it comes to leaving, emotionally, they good. They mature. They mastered at it. Where it's like, okay, if they was to walk away from this person maybe 5 years ago, it would have been sad. They could have been feel like a victim. They could have been crying. They could have been just all in they could have just been a fucking mess, right? But now, it's like, okay, I'm happy to leave. Because I know I have to leave. Because it's like I'm not happy, so why would I stay here? You know? But they may have a lot of questions. It still could be some stalking involved. You know, just wondering why motherfuckers was treating me like this and why. You know, a lot of fucking questions. Just like, okay, well, what was I doing? Or who is it in another you know, just a lot of questions. Trying to find answers to some shit that's going on in their motherfucking head. It's like, let it go. Okay? This is leading to the Queen of Swords. So somebody coming back. Somebody coming back around. Maybe want to communicate. But with the Hermit here, they don't want to be bothered. They don't want to be bothered. The Five of Cups. Somebody need to take this shit as a loss. Accept it as a loss. Move the fuck forward. It's like, ain't no sense of crying. Ain't no sense of being sad. Ain't no sense of bringing up old ass stories. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make a motherfucker feel a certain type of way. It's like, don't nobody want to be bothered with that shit. They don't want to be bothered. It's like, it's just toxic. Don't nobody want to be dealing with no viruses around this bitch. It's just toxic. So whoever trying to come back around and communicate and try to fix some things, and it's like, just leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Accept it as a loss and somebody else gain. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty all I got, y'all. So hopefully that shit just made sense. Yeah. If you like Tip Heaven, I truly appreciate y'all. Tip from Heaven 225 at gmail.com at the PayPal. You already know. Peace out, y'all.